Hey, this is Rail. Welcome back to World of Tanks. Today we'll be looking at the French BDR G1B heavy tank. Now, this thing is definitely a breath of fresh air after the long grind for the B1. This thing may not have good armor for its tier, but it finally has a proper heavy tank gun. Not that 37mm pea shooter on the B1. No. I've already upgraded to the 75mm long 44, which is nice compared to the 37mm pea shooter. Geez. I'm liking this tank so far, but maybe because, you know, as I keep saying, it's actually got a gun that can make KV-1s think twice about poking out. But if you look at its armor, this thing is not meant to be out there fighting on the front line, trading shots with KV-1s and Churchills and whatever else there is it's going to be facing up against. It can deal it with the tier 5s, but if there's a KV-1S, you best better hope you're about halfway across the battlefield from him shooting at him, or else he's going to tear you to pieces. But besides the radio and the gun here, everything else is pretty much stock on mine, because I still gotta grind it out. But one thing that does kind of worry me about this tank, which the physics don't allow, is look at the front track, look at how sloped that is. And if you look at it from the side, it's like I'm afraid when going downhill too fast that when I stop, this thing's just gonna tip forward. I'll probably keep saying about that. But let's move on to the first battle. Okay, I'm looking at the lineup. I'm kind of in a bad way here, but I might just try going up the hill, or since I'm down here I might just support on heavy tank road. I'll probably support on heavy tank road if enough people go up the hill.
Move out!
Alright, I think we got enough people headed up. At least I'm hoping. No! I was wrong. We're doomed. Whatever, if we can flank them, get them almost in a pincer. SU-85 and a Stug. Alright, we got enough people going up, and I think we might actually have enough people pushing this way. Oh, we've lost one already. Please excuse that for a moment, it's just someone coming in. That T-40 looks like it could be a problem. An M3 Lee, that's the type of target for me. Nope, KV-1, maybe KV-1S.
Enemy vehicle down.
Oh, one shot killed. Okay, let's see. Missed him. A couple mediums are apparently attacking at AFK, KV-1.
Penetration.
Who's got the faster reloading gun?
Looks like
He does, but I do more damage. That VK whatever is probably flanking me. VK 3001H. That T-40 is probably looking to catch me off guard. Alright. T-150. And he's probably going to be a problem, so I'm going to try to circle around here and help them out the best I can. Though this could be very, very bad for me. This is not the type of tank to be duking it out with a T-110.
Penetration.
Now who's got the faster reloading gun?
Bail out.
Did I seriously die ramming him? This isn't gonna be good for us. I'll let you know the stats once I get them. Well, it was a defeat. But I will be willing to accept this. Did a critical damage to the T-150, not sure what. But I probably could have handled that better with him. Did damage to the VK-301H. Or 3001H. Oh man, that was just an awesome shot on that. Ep.11 One shot killed him. Oh, he was probably raging. I've never been one shot killed in mine, but then I haven't drove mine much. And then 2 shots into T-150. Let's see, team score. I'm 5th down. I'm okay with that. 6 shots fired, 5 direct hits, and those that hit did penetration. Damage, 611. Potential damage received, 530. Traveled. Man, I really wish I could change this to miles. I really do. Alright, well, I'll take you into another battle. Well, we're in a battle with actually another B1. No, BDR G1B. It looks like he's got the fully upgraded. But I'm glad we got a Churchill and T1 Heavy on our side, because I'm not liking all those tank destroyers, and they got 3 B1s. Man, those guys had to be platooned.
Time to roll out.
Which way to go? I'll go with the other BDR. He's probably a little faster than me because he's probably got his fully upgraded. Mine's still basically almost stock. Depends on how this one goes. I might just do another live commentary. I might just bring in a match I had before that was really good. Maybe the one on Runeberg, or maybe the one on Fjords, where I was facing off against a KV1. He probably would have killed me if we didn't cap. I'm coming, Antbuster 7. You are not alone. You know, the sprite's kind of nice. I just wish we could have had something a little better with us. Man, they got 3 heavies right there. T-49. Something not to really mess with. T-82 could probably be a problem as well.
One of our tracks is hit. Punch right through their armor.
The tracks can go ahead and eat the shots. Let's see if I can hit that small spot. Nope.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I hit him, but something just gave me a good crashing.
Track hit.
Holy crap, it's a Wolverine.
We've lost to track.
Here, let's see if I can get a shot off on him before I'm dead.
We nailed it bad.
Alright. Let's see. Missed another shot. Don't know. Why didn't I use my repair kit? Alright. You know what? I'll show you the results of this one, and then we're going to go on to a pre-recorded game. And as expected, it was a defeat. Not less than last time, but that's because I was shooting at lower tier stuff. It was a tier 5 game, not a tier 6. But it's always nice to see everything you dealt with died. One shot on the Wolverine, 131, pretty good. Got that guy, and did 109 to him. Team score, I'm probably really low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, mid-ground. What did the other BDR get? Cool-headed, nice. What did the grill get? Top gun, steel wall. It's not hard to get a steel wall on AT2. But Artie, it's... I say any Artie that gets top gun has earned it. Shots fired 5, direct hits 3, penetration 3, damage 240, potential damage received 860, traveled less, but alright. Okay, I'll just go on to that replay. And here we are, first game with the long 44 on Runeberg. I'm at the top of the class, but which is a kind of a bad place for this tank to be the top heavy tank, because it's not meant to be frontline.
Let's get this show on the road.
The people expected to do that. Got the camera free here, but look at the front of the tracks. I mean, you can see how I kind of fear that this thing's going to tip over. I'm just glad the physics don't allow it. But some of you may actually recognize this, because I actually used a recording of this match for the Golden Voice Gamer video, which I actually probably should have mentioned in the beginning. Golden Voice Gaming actually accepted me as a director, so I'll be posting some World of Tanks videos there every once in a while. Because, and you should really go check it out and check out the other people there. Nothing's posted there yet, but I do already have something set up there. You know, it's always nice whenever someone is willing to help a slower, heavily armed tank along. The Sherman can do it with the tank. This tank, I've actually had people try to push me along in a TOG too. That doesn't work. But this is actually a victory, and if you look at the score already, someone has team killed. The M3 Lee team killed us. And we're already down 3 tanks, and we had 4 tanks, and we haven't even gotten a single kill. I was looking at this like, oh, this is not good. But we were able to pull this off. I stopped there trying to take some cover, maybe catch anyone coming that way. Try to angle some. You know, support the guys in the cap circle against anything that's coming. So I decided to move up some. Because really, sitting back there, I wouldn't hit much. And then this guy shows up. See?
They're hit.
I tracked him right there, I think.
Enemy is hit.
But I maneuver in position, try to get a better angle on him.
Enemy is hit.
And so in case he fires at me, it's not as bad.
We've hit them hard.
And if I'm right, first,
Penetration.
I don't think it's my first kill, because I stop and look at Covenanter since he's got
Looks like that one went
thinner
right
armor,
through.
and could be a potential threat as well. At times you gotta give up the kill for the betterment of the team. That's why I didn't kill the Panzer IV when I could, because I saw the Covenanter was a bigger problem. Because he had more health, and if he's either got either the pom-pom, the Bofors, or even the whatever the highest, 3-pounder, it could be a problem. I'm here trying to maneuver, but also try not to get shot at. I see the Wolverine. It's like, okay, he's a threat to us because he's a tank destroyer. Get him. And I'm surprised this shot actually did that. Then I take a couple of shots at this Su-76. Track him. I'm surprised I didn't kill him that one. Oh, that was the Sturmpanzer 2 firing at me. I know he could be some real trouble. I kind of ignore the Su-76 because I had bigger problems with the Sturmpanzer firing at me. And that's why you don't sit still, ladies and gentlemen, whenever there's Artie in the game. And then I saw the perfect target. Oh, M3 Lee. And there's that Su-76 again. He just died. But Lee died before I could do anything. I couldn't find my game on Fjords. So at this point, I just come here and sit in the cap circle. Because it's really all I could really do. Because I'm slow and everyone else is just kind of mopping up. But this was a pretty decent game. I mean, the only thing left is that Predator 30AT, and he went. And I just fire a shot for victory. And that's it. Pretty decent match. But you know what? I'm gonna go find that one on Fjords and show it to you. And I found it. Now this game is better than the last. I wish I could have gotten the stats, but unfortunately every time I tried to screenshot the stats, the game froze. Here I don't have the long 44, I still got the stock gun. But it did its job. The only thing that it makes it inferior to the other one is it's got slightly less penetration and its aim is a little less accurate. But I decided to go this way with the other heavy tanks. But one thing I always do, if I can, is I smash this, because all it does is give cover to the enemy whenever they're capping. That's why I normally destroy them. I prefer to run over them so I'm not wasting ammo on them. But here I go, forward. Going slowly, slowly. Looking around. Worrying that this thing is going to tip over, when I know it won't. And I see a nice target, a T-50. I try to get a aim on him. Just like 3 of us missed him. I'm looking at the Su-100, is like, okay, he's not a problem. It's like, ah, the rock! That rock got in my way! But I do get a shot on that T-50. I don't.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
I thought that shot was worth a try. Since I'm like, okay, they got all these other heavy tanks and tank destroyers here, I'll just sit back behind here and shoot at what I can. You know, maybe even try to get some of those tank destroyers.
One of our tracks was hit.
One good thing about tanks with big tracks is a lot of the times from the side, your tracks will eat the shot. I'm just here trying to maneuver out of position because I kind of figured they're probably expecting me to pop back up there. So if I can pull down here, they're not going to expect me as much. Trying to find a nice target.
Enemy is hit.
Now, normally, from what I've been told, if you hit and it says, you know, penetration enemies hit, normal message, but doesn't do any damage, you've actually done some critical damage to part of them.
That one didn't go through.
Now that I knew it was a bounce, and I was like, I could probably get another shot off before that Su-85 spots me. And then I notice there's an M3 Lee and there's a light tank down there. Like, okay. These guys got this. I'll go down to the corner and do what I can do. Not before seeing if I can get one more shot off on that SU-100.
That's gotta hurt.
That was a lucky shot. Even if it did a little bit of damage. That was a nice shot. Now if you look at the map, you see that we got a bunch of guys pushing real hard in the north. Unfortunately, I sat too long there and I got hit. Well, I'm coming over here because I saw it's like that little light tank's not going to be able to survive against a KV-1 and an M3 Lee. So,
Enemy is hit.
I take out the Lee. Man,
That's gotta hurt.
that first shot that took off his track, that was just pure luck. It's like, thank
They're knocked
you,
down.
God. Thank you. But I know that KV-1's there, and I know I don't have the health or armor, or really the right type of gun, to be firing at a KV-1 from the face. This is not a tank you go head-on with a KV-1. But I tried anyways. Kind of backed up, seeing if they could probably use me, and maybe see if I can ambush the KV-1 and shoot him whenever his gun depression won't allow him to shoot down at me. I'm just kind of trying to almost play peekaboo, trying to figure out where the heck that KV-1 is. Up and back. Back. I kind of figure he's probably down there, so I take a shot off. And then I was right, but I missed. Kind of looking around, seeing if anyone's coming to support me. It's like, nope, I'm going to have to hold this KV-1 off by myself. But thank goodness, I actually don't.
Ricochet.
Yeah. It's like, I just gotta fire at this guy. Then, the T1 Heavy starts moving up. I'm like, yes, thank you. Come on. Come on. Get up there. I've taken enough hits. You can go out there and draw his fire. He's like, come on, buddy. Move. Come on, look, here, I'm with you. Move up. It's like, there he is. The T1 in Heavy, he took a lot of hits. But the KV-1 was apparently more worried about him. Yeah, got stuck in a rock. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I'm trying to use this rock as cover as I peek out. Hit the KV-1.
Ricochet.
Just trying to hit him where I can hurt him. Even if it means just keeping him tracked. Now, several times I thought that T1 Heavy died. Nope.
Enemy is hit.
See, I'm doing what I can. Since I can't really pin him from the front, I'll just keep shooting into his tracks and keep him there. Now there, I think he shot at me.
We didn't even scratch them.
But that rock did provide some decent cover. Oh, see? He's changed his focus to me because I keep tracking him.
Penetration.
And before he could kill me, or we could kill him,
They're hit.
we capped. And that was a pretty decent game. Very exciting, too. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and maybe share this with your friends. And if you like video game commentaries, go check out Golden Voice Gaming. As always, this has been Rail, and I'll see you folks next time.